Okay, we're going to do this as an audio. We'll see if it works. I'm going to ask you guys a question. I was digging through my subscription list, people I subscribe to, going through some of the, there's a lot of people that I've subscribed to over the years. I've only just recently started doing videos. But I got to thinking, there's a lot of channels that have come to me that said, hey, go to this guy's channel. He's trying to get his subscriber goal, trying to get to like 500 people or 1,000 subscribers or whatever. Go help this guy. He's really cool. Support this guy. And I always went to those. I'd always give a guy a subscription, and doesn't mean I'm necessarily going to hang out at his channel or anything like that, but I give the guy a subscription. And I'm going through all this list of subscribers, or channels I should say, that there must be like 30 or 50 channels that I subscribe to, trying to help someone out get their, reach their goal. And I think only 2 or 3 of those channels ever subscribed to mine. And I'm like, okay, I didn't have videos or whatever the case is, but still I gave them a subscription. You think, and by the way, I'm not into the whole numbers thing, how many subscribers you have or anything. I tend to judge a channel by its viewership, how many people view it, how many comments they get, how much participation. To me, that's a sign of a good channel. But I'm not really into the whole numbers thing. But I got to thinking, geez, all these people that go out of their way to get you to subscribe, to get their numbers up, and in turn, many of them won't turn around and subscribe to you. I just thought that's kind of, BS. And so I started looking a little further at some of these other channels, and I've subscribed to some huge channels and some, guys with 1,000, 5,000, 10,000, whatever. And other than a few, they never subscribed to my channel. They never returned the favor, Whoops. They never returned the favor. And I'm like, well, it's probably because their channel is so big. If you get over 500 or 1,000 subscribers, it's probably really difficult to subscribe, to the people that subscribe to you. And, because there's so many of them, I'm thinking. And this turns out to be complete baloney. Because really, when someone subscribes and you go to your channel, you just got to push the button and you subscribe right back. It takes about 2.5 seconds if you're really slow. You don't even have, you could send them a thank you right there. Hey, typically when someone subscribes to me, I send them a thank you. Hey, thanks for the support, and I subscribe to their channel. I don't go look to see what they've got. Maybe do that later. But, it's like I'm investing a whole bunch, but they subscribe to me, I'm going to subscribe to them. Okay? But I've noticed a lot of the bigger channels that I've supported, these are channels that I've given shout outs to. These are channels that, I say, hey, go check these guys out. They're pretty good videos. Channels that I frequent, and I'll give them a thumbs up, and I view their videos and comments and all this. A lot of these people, they don't subscribe to my channel. And I'm like, how does that, I mean, that's kind of shitty. Like I said, I'm, thinking, then I'm looking at other people who I know that support a lot of channels, and some of these big guys don't support their channel either. And I'm talking about just a subscription. You don't have to go see someone's video or comment or, thumbs up or any of that. Just that if someone subscribes to your channel, I don't care who they are, you need to subscribe back. If this person turns out to be a jerk or a wingnut, you could cut them loose down the road. But anybody that subscribes to my channel, I immediately subscribe to them. Okay. Now, there's a few people that know how to do it through email. It's kind of stealth, and I might lose them. I can't necessarily find them. If you're one of those, send me an email and I'll make sure I subscribe to your channel, because that's just the right thing to do. But I go back to well, maybe their channel is so big they can't put enough time in to subscribe to these other people, and that's a bunch of baloney. And I'll give you some example. I'll give a little shout out here. These are guys that I've subscribed to. They all have over 1,000 subscribers or far more. Wilderness Freak, I've been with him a long time. Maximum Survivalist, General Banter up in Canada, great channel. TR Prepper, Jeremy Hopper, everybody knows Jeremy Hopper. He has over 3,000 subscribers. Now, I've got guys that have less than this, 900, 750, 10, whatever. I'm not trying to leave them out. I'm just using this as a point. These are guys that I just mentioned here have well over 1,000 subscribers. Okay? And when I subscribed to them, within a day, maybe 2 max, they wrote back, hey, thanks for the support, and they subscribed to my channel. And I don't care if they visited or if they watched a video, but I subscribed to them, because they have good channels. But they return the favor. To me, it's like the decent. I mean, Jeremy Hopper's got 3 things. Jeremy Hopper's everywhere. You see him all the time, man. This guy's busy, and he has a life. But did this guy have any problems subscribing to my channel? No. Boom, just like that. I signed up, he signed up. But I look at some of these channels that I support every day. They're not. I mean, they're all thinking, oh, thank you, my supporters, and this and that. If you want to thank your supporter, sign up for his channel. I mean, go through your list. I'm going to tell everybody this. Go through the list of people that subscribe to you. And I mean, for the big guys, this might be tough or whatever, but if you've got a 0, in other words, someone subscribes to your channel and they have a 0 or a 1 or 2 or 3 subscribers, and you're not on their list, don't be a dick. Sign up. Subscribe to the guy's channel. I mean, I had 2 people that signed up for mine. I didn't know how the whole thing worked, and they had 0 subscriptions. They might have been shill accounts. I don't care. I'm not going to have a guy on my subscriber list that does not have a subscriber. He's on my team. I'm going to get on his team. I don't care what he does, says, or what his channel's about. I might be, this might be petty or something, but I'm like, this is, there was a guy I recently unsubscribed to. Several people I had subscribed to. I just didn't like the direction they're going. They get me ticked off. But these are people with thousands of subscribers, and I don't see them anywhere. And I looked at other people's stuff. Says this guy, some of these big guys aren't supporting anybody. Now I know some channels are set up like that. They don't, maybe it's just a one-way deal. They make their video, they send out the information, and that's all it is. Hey, that's fine if that's what your channel is, but you got these people trying to get support and all that, and a lot of people, let's say little channels, they need all the help they could get. They want to think that they're part of the team. It helps if you've got someone in your subscription list that's 2, 3, 10 subscribers. Make sure you've subscribed to their channel. I mean, it's just a decent thing to do. And I'm not asking people to do shout outs and all this. I will mention one person though. This guy definitely gets a shout out. Georgia Geo Prepper. I'll say it again. Georgia, like the state, Geo Prepper. This guy gives a shout out to every person that signs on to his channel. Everyone that subscribes. Now that's labor intensive. And he's got 400 or 500 people, But this guy keeps up on it. This guy's he always says thank you. And he even lists a link to your channel down below in his description. I mean, this guy puts some effort in. I mean, talk about supporting your subscribers. And that's what I'm asking you to do. Make sure you're supporting your subscribers. It costs you 2 seconds to push that button. You don't have to go to their page. You don't have to like them or nothing like that. But just support them. They're on your list. Get on their list. I see these big guys, these big prepper guys, and they don't support anybody. And I'm going through some of those. I'm gonna cut a lot of people out. Just to me, it's just I don't know. I'm probably just pissing on, but make sure you support. Look at it this way. Make sure you support your subscribers. Doesn't mean you got to do shout outs. Doesn't mean you got to go to their page and watch their videos. And another thing, I have thousands of pages I've subscribed to, channels that I've subscribed to. And I thought, well, if you get a lot of them, you start getting all these videos all day on your start page. No, you don't, because most of these pages or these channels, they disappear. They're just still on the books. And you could have 5,000 subscribers. Most of these big guys only have a handful of people, a small portion that participate in their channel. That's just the way it is. That's with anybody, So it's not like if I subscribe to too many people, I'm going to get all these videos coming. No, you're not. Don't worry about that. But support the people that support you, even if it's just that little number. Like I said, I don't care. I ain't looking for subscribers. But there's a lot of people in this state that wanted their channels to get bigger, and they want some recognition. Give it to them. My God, they gave it to you. Don't be one of these big channel guys. It's all about them, and and they don't support anybody. Just run it on. Anyway, hopefully that wasn't too much of a rant.